Y'all pretend there's a song. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but there was another live going on that I was listening to, so I didn't set up a song. Sorry.
I got a song for you.
I ain't a bitch till you make me one.
No, that's not the song. It's Desperado. Why don't you come to
your senses?
Been out riding fences for so long now. That's the song. Great song, isn't it, guys? God, I can't believe what I heard tonight. Woo! My. And we're not supposed to say anything.
No.
Otherwise, we get threatened.
Get worse. Yeah.
Yeah. I have one thing to say, Sin. Whatever you have or think you have, put it out. Put it all out. Don't care.
Me too, Pammy. Me too.
Don't care. Debbie Doll, I saw what she tried to do to you. We're going to show the message so that everybody knows who was the one talking shit, because it wasn't Randy. And I got messages too, Sin. I got messages too. I got all the dirty shit you said about Diane. I got dirty shit you said about Starlight. Dirty shit you said about Amanda. Dirty shit you said about Steph. Dirty shit you said about Stephanie Brown. Dirty shit about everybody whose ass you're kissing today.
Junebug. Let's talk about Junebug.
Haven't done a damn thing to Helen. Don't know why the hell she's pissed at me. No idea.
Fuck you, Helen. I never did like you, but neither did Sin.
That's the thing.
And neither did Diane. Diane left a whole ass Discord. This is funny. Yeah. Diane left a whole Discord and to not be in a Discord with Helen, and then was mad when Helen was put back. Since we're hurting feelings, right? Since we're letting people be collateral damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we're doing now, I guess. We're just gonna hurt everybody. And who cares? I would love to see the proof of the live after live after live after live that we've done on Sin and Diane. When did we do that? When did this happen?
Yes, please.
I would also like to see the proof of her begging Diane. I mean, not Diane, Randy. Sorry. Begging you for a link to come up on panel and work this shit out. Where's that? When did that happen?
What exactly? And
never happened.
Okay, so I took the live down about the necklace, and I think we all know why I was a little off the rails that night. But I need for the people to try to remember, the ones that are here so far. If you go back to that live where she says she sat backstage, have a great weekend, Randy and Wendy. By the way, they are saying Helen, not Ellen. We're saying Helen.
Yeah, we're saying Helen, Junebug.
Thank you for the super chat, because according to Sin, did you know I am you? That's what the truth, Diane, her chat said before her mod, Michelle, blocked me.
They're right on top of it, Daughter of the Divine. They're just right on top of it.
Hey, Totes. Thank you.
Thank you, Brenda. I'm so sorry for the way you were talked to. That was disgusting. We haven't been talking about them at all. No, we haven't.
No.
Sin has been going into chats, making big statements about how she didn't like who she was when she was with Randy.
Yep.
So my question is, if Sin pulled away because you were using her for her money, if Sin pulled away because she didn't like that you were cool with Natasha, or maybe it's Sam or Yaba, we don't know. She changes it from time to time. Sometimes it's Natasha, sometimes it's Sam and Yaba. We don't know. Regardless, if Sin pulled away because of she didn't like who she was with you, then what exactly did you do to her that was so dirty? I would love to know, because there's not a single message of you asking for as much as a stick of fucking butter from her. You asked for nothing.
No.
She would send groceries to your house without even letting you know. There they would be. You didn't ask for any of that.
No. And
you were real life family friends. So when she was sick with the quote pneumonia, which was a big pile of shit, not true, big lie. When she was sick with the pneumonia, she asked you to talk to her husband.
Yes.
and then gave you a phone number.
A fake one. Her
Yeah.
own. She had 2 phones, and she gave me her other number, pretended to be her husband.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
and
Pretended
then
to be her husband. Pretended to be her own husband. Also, she could pretend that she had pneumonia.
let me prove something else. Amer, I hate to put you on the spot. I just need you to say a yes or a no, and that's the only answer I need for you to back me up on. It is the worst thing that you've ever heard Diane say about Cynthia, is that she followed me out of a Discord. Is that the worst thing that you've ever heard Diane say about Sin? Y'all two over there acting like y'all ain't hate bonding. Okay.
I've got all kinds of messages of shit Sin said about Diane. She hated her. She couldn't stand her.
Thank
She
you.
was
Thank you
furious
so
with
much,
her.
Jane. Yep.
She was
Furious.
furious with Diane for lying to the community and taking money under false pretenses. Right, Diane? That's what you did, right?
And hey,
And
Shannon, I saw you.
just like Sin, you pretend you didn't do anything wrong. That's all
Mhm.
our fault. Let's remind you what happened, what caused this to begin with Sin.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
remind you all. Here it is. Threatened to put
No,
out
we
shit
had a
about
whole
me.
nother live plan, but they started on us last night. I knew this was coming. Not us, me. It's me. It's, so.
Right. Okay. So I don't know if I should refer to her as Kay Later or Sherry Freem, but these are 2 screenshots that Sin sent to Randy because a troll count came in the chat and was mean to her, said mean things, her fifis, called her a whore and all these other things.
Uber, I love
But
you.
notice that as this troll account is named Sherry Freem talking shit about Sin, who's logged in as Sherry fucking Freem?
Who was it?
Well, it's the same person who took the screenshot.
Exactly. And who took the screenshot? Sin.
We've asked her to show otherwise. She's like, no, I got that from someone else. These screenshots, mind you, are like 2 years apart.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't like 6 months apart. These aren't 10 minutes apart. These are 2 years apart. That's how long this has been going on. Also, that Randy would go live and defend her friend, because after this message comes the other. How are you going to let them talk about me like that, Randy? I can't believe you're going to let them say that stuff about me.
Mm-hmm.
When it was her the whole damn time.
And I can prove that.
Same with Kay Later. Notice? See the picture? It's the same. Add comment. So they were logged in as Kay Later when they took this screenshot. Now we have the proof of her saying to Randy the day that screenshot was taken that she took the screenshot of it and sent it to you and deleted the comment. Not one mention of a third party sending that screenshot to her.
Exactly.
Not one.
And y'all, I'm telling y'all, this went on for 3 years.
3 years. 3 years. So when we asked her about this, she freaked out, screamed and roared, cussed, left the Discord, left everything, said she was leaving YouTube. Didn't want to talk about it.
Yes, Shannon. I'm staying calm. I'm not all the way calm. I'll admit
I'm pissed because there's good people in this community that are getting hurt. Now there's pieces of shit over there that are celebrating because they already hate us. We're not looking at changing their minds. Don't care. Continue to hate us. It's fine.
Because listen, just know that she's over there. If she'll do it to me, she'll do it to you. You know what? I'm rubber, you're glue. Because what I promise you is everyone that she has sent a nickel to, I know about. I have the screenshots of her talking shit about you. I have the screenshots of her saying that she's put people's kids through school. I have it all. So, if we're going to go down that road.
Why don't you tell Diane, why don't you tell Diane how mad you are at her that she never asked about your son? Why don't you tell Diane how mad you are about that? Since we're dropping messages.
Me too, Cassandra. I don't like this at all. This okay. Or Diane, tell her what you said when I would say, "Hey, can you ask her about what's going on?" Tell her what you say.
She didn't put my kid through school. I didn't get a dime from her. And the suggestion that somehow
Because you
you
did.
like Gentleman Jack hasn't given you a dime.
No, she super chatted a couple of times, and I've never wanted anything for Gentleman Jack other than to be not looked at as a bank because that's how Natasha sees her. That's all I've ever wanted. I've never saw dollar signs in Gentleman Jack.
Never.
And Cynthia's lying. I have told her at least 20 times. I like, at that time, I liked Natasha's people because they were nice. That's it.
They were nice.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mary. I
some of
love
them
you
were.
so much.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you. Hey, lip gloss kitten. So let's get, I want to definitely get to the groceries because now you see what she did. She helped my family and she's putting out receipts. Now, this
Mhm.
is, hey, ask your bartender. This is the third
Hey,
number
ask
that
your
I've heard.
bartender. Good to see you.
Yeah, I know. This is the third number I've heard. She told me on the phone one night it was 8,000. Then tonight she said it was 8,500, but she told me she had all the receipts and she added it up and it was $8,000. I said, "You know what?" I said, "If you're going to use this." No, I said, I didn't say if. I said, "Because you're using this," I said, "I will absolutely pay you back. Right now, starting now, I will give you all your money back." I said, well, I said I had to make payments. I mean, come on, who has that much money in their pocket besides her, I guess. So she said, "No, I did that because I love you. I would never ask for the money back." She don't want any money back so she can throw up these receipts and humiliate my family. Now, I'll say again, I did not say that she was just buying those for timber. I absolutely never said that. And she is telling the truth when she said when Timber had the baby, she did get like a lot of stuff you put in the oven and some uh vegetable trays and stuff that were delivered to my house, as she kept saying tonight. They were delivered to my house and I took them to Timber. You know why? Because I never, ever, ever, not to one person on here, have given out Timber's address. Not once. And thank God I didn't.
Right.
So, again, I'm going to just explain it one more time. Hey, D-Rod. Timber, and I don't like to talk about my family stuff. I don't, but all right. Timber got pregnant with baby girl. She woke up one morning throwing her guts up and didn't stop for the next 8 months. Did not stop.
She was so sick. So
Yes.
sick. Yes.
She
She
had to
couldn't work
go. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
because
and
she was
not only
so sick.
that, look, I hate to say this, but Timothy then, in the middle of this, thank you for said, "I don't think I can do this." So Timber was there alone.
Yeah.
I know I've always told this stuff. Timber was in the hospital several times, Debbie Doll.
Yes. It was very scary.
Yes.
You couldn't keep anything
So,
down.
right. Now, I there's a reason that I don't have a job outside of the supplemental income that I make on YouTube. And the people that know me and love me, they usually know why. Okay? If you don't know, then you don't know. Ask me and I'll probably I don't know if I'll tell you or not. I probably won't. It don't matter. But trust me when I say I work. I think Wendy can vouch that I worked my ass off just today.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't take a nap, frankly. But yeah.
Sadly, I could not go to sleep, so there was that, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly,
But
Audrey. Exactly. But it's weird that she only has
she
receipts for
did.
like 5,000. Imani, get
Well,
the fuck out of here. Get rid of Imani. Goodbye. You're not welcome here, doxing piece of shit. Get out. Goodbye.
I
Mods, take
didn't
care of that.
see,
Get rid of
I
him.
didn't see who she doxed. Was it me?
Me, supposedly.
Oh, yeah, she doxed.
Yeah. Get her out. Bye.
I want her blocked. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so Timber couldn't work. Tim was nowhere to be found, and me and Jim were absolutely paying house payments, insurance, all the regular stuff. And Sin said, I want to help you. You're my family. You're my sister. So she absolutely did do that. 100%. I never asked her, but we very much appreciated it. So what I would say is, what I would do, as I've said, a lot of it would get taken to Timbers. A lot of it. Some other stuff happened and it's a long story, but for fuck's sakes, Randy after dying is sent and see, right. Yeah. So her helping my family, refusing any money back, has now turned into, look at all these receipts. Now, me going real life on Spirit Finder. Here's what I did. And you know what? If y'all think back and if y'all go through my lives, it's on there. I told y'all I did it. And I read you the messages that I sent to Tammy's damn church. Sure did. She spent a solid 24 hours talking about my kids. And I'm not going to sit here and call out the other people that did that, but I absolutely did. Yep. I'm not sorry. Nope. She said that she hoped my um, grandbaby died. She said she hoped my kids die. She said a lot of shit about me. So you're damn right. Not ashamed of it. Keep this up though, and I'll show the real life going that's been done on the other side, because I don't go real life. I think that's the only time I've ever, me talking to Sin's family didn't feel the way that talking to Tammy's church did. Okay, because I felt like Sin was my family, and I know how
Right.
ridiculous that can sound
No,
to
it
people.
doesn't. You guys were real life friends.
Yes,
You were real life friends. You've been on vacation together. You knew her husband. She asked you to call her
yes,
husband.
Dixie.
She
Yeah, it's a
asked you to
medical.
call her husband and then throws it in your face like you went real life. Are you fucking kidding?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, but Never Alone, I believe, was the day that she left. Tammy was the day that she spent a whole day wishing death on my kids and my grandkids and da da
Right.
da 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 da. So I was just
Saying
like,
that
you know what?
saying that she tells the church all of your stuff and tells them all about you or whatever. She was using that.
Yeah, and she would tell me stuff that the church said about me, the church said about my kids, yada yada. She done the same
Yes.
thing to Shannon. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. I remember that.
Now, let's cover me tagging Sin's son on Facebook. I've tagged him a million times. I've tagged Sin a million times on Facebook. Sin has tagged me a million times on Facebook. I didn't think anything of it. Your friend says they have double freaking ass pneumonia. There. Thank you, Shauna. You paid her back by allowing her to
Exactly.
throw it in your face as a tool for manipulation. Right.
Exactly. And that's all this
Um,
is now. That's all it is now, is something to throw in Randy's face like she's some sort of grifter when she didn't ask for a damn dime. She
no.
didn't ask her for anything.
Well, I will next time, Andy. I promise. Yeah. I've never asked anybody for anything except love me the way that I love you. Sin, I've never trolled you. Sin, I did not lie to you. I've never lied to you. Sin, I didn't use you, and you know that. If she was pulling back, I didn't notice. Maybe she was. Maybe she should have pulled all the way back many months before this, and it was saved a lot of heartbreak. How
But
about that?
again, if she was pulling back because all of these things she was used up and thrown away, which is bullshit. She was didn't like you hanging out with Sam and Yaba slash Natasha. She can't decide which is
Yes.
which, or whatever. All of these things. Then what exactly did you do that was so dirty? Well, I don't understand. Well, how is she such a victim? She's over there making video after video after video talking about it's too late to make it right. Like anyone's knocking down your door to make it right. No, ma'am. It's over. It's
Right.
over. Why don't you tell the people, Sin, how you stayed on the phone with me for a good 3 hours looking through Pinterest to pin that K later troll account on Thank You Next. Explain that. Explain it when you knew the whole time it was you. You stayed on the phone with me for 3 hours trying to pin it on Thank You Next.
Mm-hmm.
The nerve of you to pretend like you're some victim out here. Shut up. Put out whatever you have on me, bitch. I don't care. I won't believe it any damn way. You're such a crazy fucking liar. Why don't you own any of your shit? Own it. You trolled your friends for 3 years.
Usually not. I've never added up how much I spent on sin. I know it was a lot. Right. At least now we know Diane can show receipts.
Right. Why don't you pull out them St. Jude receipts then, Diane? Don't seem to be able to pull those out. Fucking nutters,
Yeah,
both of you.
have your friend Pickle
so
make a video.
Have Pickle make a video. I love it. And yeah, and now all of a sudden ATX and Sean are good people. You guys are stupid. You don't even know what fools you're making of yourself. But whatever. I love it. Go ahead. Put out everything. I do. I love it. It's great. It's great. Put out everything you think you know about me, Sin. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Not afraid at all. Don't care.
And if
I have messages too, ma'am. Just so you, just in case you forgot, I have messages too. I've got shit you talked about all the people you're kissing the ass today. All those messages, I got them all. Got them all.
She was over there. She made the video with the receipts for the Kroger receipts and all that stuff, which at that time, I think I even had, me and Pickle talked. She, she knew what I think. She may not have. I don't want to speak and say that she knew what was going on with my family, but it was definitely a hard time. And sin was definitely at that time a blessing. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you, a curse. That was a curse. Someone comes to you dressed as an angel. This is a curse. I've never lived down that she helped my family with fucking groceries.
Right. Right. Like you're a big grifter. Like you asked for anything. You didn't ask for a thing. It's not grifting if Randy doesn't ask for anything. These groceries would just show up at her damn door. And her sister sent them. What is she supposed to do? Throw them away? Diane's using her platform for this because she has no fucking content. They're coming back to build their channel on hatred of us. And every time they get called out for it, you heard the way Sin's voice changed every time someone confronted her. She turned into an asshole. You heard the way she talked to Debbie. The nerve of you. The fucking nerve.
Shauna, yes, I do. The way I see it is if someone is, Sam always, this is what Sam would say. I'm just gonna, I'd say, don't do this. Don't, it's too much. Don't. And she would say, hon, I never miss it. I get such and such and such and such. I'm not going to put all that out there unless I have to. So, like tonight, I guess I broke her, but her bank account's building back up. Hun, don't you even worry about it. I don't even miss this. If I wasn't spending it on that, I'd be shopping. Okay. So what I have found out, it is much better because what I promise y'all, if she hadn't have done that, we would have not starved. We would have not starved. It's not that I don't appreciate it. I do, but I'm just saying, hey, November Rain, we would have still eaten. Okay.
Hey, PJ. Hey, right. November Rain. Right.
Her saying I sent, what'd she say? Soap and paper towels. She did send paper towels once. Some body wash that I took to Timber because I don't use that kind. She knew what kind I used because I sent her the same identical kind that I used twice. So I don't understand getting up there today. And this all started last night, just so y'all know. Diane made a video, and what she means by I got you. Should I tell that? I don't know. Yeah. One
It's just
time.
the point of it is that they're pretending they've done nothing. They
Yeah.
pretend that they're innocent victims and we go live and bully them. When have we
We
talked
don't
about them?
mention them. We
Where are these
haven't.
live after live after live after live that we've done harassing them? Where are these lives? Where are
If
they?
and if you're paranoid about if we mention a troll account, absolutely, Bridget. If you're paranoid, if we mention a troll account, that's a you problem. Because we've not said your name. People are coming to you saying we're talking about you. You should vet that before you go live about it.
100%. You should vet that because we don't. We don't talk about you even in private. You two are the last two we want to be discussing. We had a whole thing planned here tonight, but nope, we have to stop and deal with your threats and your lies
Thanks,
again.
Murphy. Yes.
Again. I know, Brenda Hart. And she does. She pretends that she didn't tell people. Now, listen, I know that she's upset about her son or whatever that was spoken on, but she told people stuff that was not true.
And what
People
I don't
who have buried their own children sat with her crying and praying, and it was lies. Of course, we don't hate the ponies. Starlight has driven me insane on many an occasion. And Sin,
I don't have you blocked, Truth Seeker knows, or I wouldn't even be able to see that. You have me blocked. How much money did I give you? Shame on Wendy okaying this. Thirst bucket. That's you. Big user. All about the money.
True
Why
Seeker
would you?
has me blocked in chat. I couldn't see any of her comments in chat, so I guess she has me blocked. I don't know what the hell I've done to you, True Seeker. No idea. But whatever. I mean, you know how to get a hold of me. I don't know why you haven't yet. If you have something to talk about, let's talk. But whatever. Like I was saying,
Well, hold on though. Let me share my screen right quick because she said, "How much money have I given you?" Should I show that this is their first super chat on a live stream? Because I can do that.
that's true because you can go to channel. You can now, huh? You can go to
Mm-hmm.
channel activity.
Well, no, I can just flip it around and show them what I see. You see that? How much? Right there. You have me blocked. How much money did I give you? Shame on Wendy okaying this thirst bucket. That's you, big user, all about the money. Okay. Let's celebrate the first super on a live stream. You
Oh,
want to make
ha,
that make
there it
sense?
is. There it is. Uh, so maddening. Okay, so back on Starlight. Starlight has driven me
I'm
crazy
not.
on the best of days.
Ugh.
Whatever messages that she has about Starlight and me were years ago. Uh Starlight and I are fine now. We have been for years. Um and I can tell you that Sin
Thank you,
has
Carrie.
said just as much. So I can put those messages out too. I don't think Starlight's going to care because it was a long ass time ago when I was driving her just as crazy as she was driving me.
Me
Starlight
too,
and I are
daughter.
great now. We were able to get past all of that. But this was at least 2 years
Never,
ago.
never once have I said I hate the ponies. That's a flat out lie.
Never,
Flat out lie.
never.
Have I gotten mad many times and said, "I'm leaving Discord"? Probably. I love you too, Starlight. This has all been so hard to watch. I've stayed in the bushes, but I'm well aware I've driven Wendy absolutely bonkers.
And I have done the same to Starlight. I am sure I have
I
been
don't have you
frustrating.
blocked. Maybe I do. Let me go look.
I have been frustrating to Starlight on more than one occasion. I am positive of it. Who cares? Was years ago. We're fine today. What is your intention, Sin? To destroy every friendship because you can't own your shit?
Yes.
Randy didn't do anything to you. She didn't take anything away from you. Okay,
No.
then Truth Seeker, then just go. Clearly, we're not your people. Just go then,
And
honey.
it
Just go.
apostrophe RE motherfuck. Okay.
Just go. Just go then. Seriously.
Yeah, just go. You've found your people. Go be with them. You don't
Go
like
be
us.
with
Point
liars,
taken.
trolls, people who just lie constantly, hate bond. Go hate bond with them. Enjoy. Enjoy. I haven't done shit to you.
Okay. Oh, and her begging and pleading with me over and over. That's not true. That is untrue. The first time that we spoke, when she went live about me, well, no, wait, no, not then, not even then. The After we spoke, she wanted to talk it out, and she was gonna tell me everything that happened and make me understand. That's right, Tevi. Bad friends forever. Thank you so much for the super chat.
That's right. Yes, friends get on each other's nerves. Of course they do.
We all talk
We
shit. If
we
you're gonna
we
show me
beg.
talking shit, I talk shit.
Yeah, I talk
Go
shit too, and so do you, Sin. I got all the messages too, friend. We could all dump
Mhm.
messages. You're
Yeah.
such a piece of shit for doing that, by the way. I'm so disgusted with you. So disgusted with you. No one's bothered you in chats. We're coexisting just fine. Nobody says anything to you in chats.
No,
You
if I
go
see
be
her
in
in
whatever
chat,
freaking chats you want to be. I can ignore you. I'm happy to do it. And I do. It's ridiculous that you think you're being attacked or targeted in some way. Nobody's talking about you.
pour some sugar on me.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. If we're going back, Wendy was on Dr. Phil. Let's start there.
There. Let's add that to the list. Go ahead. It's fucking disgusting what I saw tonight. Diane, I'm disgusted with you. Who are you? Who are you, Diane? I don't even understand you anymore. God.
They're nailing it, Peanut, if you ask me. Um, you know, I've probably gotten mad in chats. Exactly. If you think it buys you favors, don't send me a super chat. Don't hit me in the PayPal. Nothing. Truth Seeker is alive. Thank you for the super chat. Let me heart that. Um, don't, because look, I don't even know what to say.
Right, Flint? Of course we don't hate the ponies. It's ridiculous. It's a
No,
stupid thing to say. People drive me crazy sometimes. Yes, they
right,
do.
Shauna.
And I drive them crazy just as much. My God. And
No,
sin just as much. Talk just as much shit as anybody. She's
yeah,
lying if she tells you otherwise. And that message to
absolutely.
Debbie Doll, was Sin talking shit, not Randy.
Yeah,
It was Sin saying, I'm gonna whoop Debbie Doll's ass, dumb bitch. That's Sin. That's Sin saying that, not Randy. Randy
mm-mm.
says, what'd she do? She was talking shit in the comments. Then BBT came in the comments, moving her live to 7:30. She was talking about calling you the spoon. What does that even mean? All that kind of shit. Message,
Yeah.
you have no idea how often Randy had to deal with Sin's fucking come aparts and demands that she go live and defend her.
But here's what I tell you: if we're gonna do the back and forth like you just threatened, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show every single come apart. Every one. And Cynthia, don't you dare say I didn't love you, because there's a part of me, I just said the other day, I still love Sin. You wanted this. I could tell it was brewing. We we said today, we knew it was coming. We could ignore it, but tonight you made me out to be some kind of beggar. Like I went into your real life. Okay, you fuck with me and I'll show that message. If that's what we're doing now, we're going private. Me too,
Right,
Christina. Me
right,
too.
Flint. That's how it is.
Well,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
at the
yeah, not
time,
blocked. Interesting. There you are,
and
not blocked and all.
if you hey trailer, those tiny messages so quickly. Well, that's because she's gonna upload them because she wants views. Um, if
So
y'all
stupid.
remember,
Absolutely
I had
ridiculous.
said, "Be careful, Babodi." I had said on a live stream, that I'm also cooking for my neighbor. He was losing his he lost everything. So, it wasn't like I'm just over here hoarding blocks of cheese and shit. The damn.
Right. Absolutely ridiculous. Used her. We begged her to prove these troll accounts weren't her. Begged. Then she
Yes.
lied and said she doesn't even know how to make troll accounts, then sat on it. So much I could say. I will say this. There are people in this community that know she's lying about having troll accounts. You know that she has more than one account. You've seen it yourself. You know it. But to us, I can't even work my phone. Fucking liar.
I
What a
promise you, she
liar
can
you
work
are.
2 phones and an iPad all at the same time.
Pretending to be your own husband. After telling Randy to contact him.
I thought you were blocked, Truth Seeker Knows. Didn't you just said that? You just said that I had you blocked. You're if you wanna
Braylon,
seek
the way to
truth,
prove it was for her to show us the screenshots of someone giving it to her. But that's not what she had. She said she took the screenshot and then deleted the comment and sent it straight to Randy. And then 2 years previous did the exact same thing. And not one message anywhere of someone sending her that comment. Was always her.
I'm not arguing with you. I didn't just go unblock you. Again, I can show my screen if I need to.
Hey, Unfiltered.
I'll tell you if she's got troll accounts still. I won't be able to see the chat for a minute.
All these multiple accounts that, she doesn't even know how to work her phone. She's lying. Do you think we wanted this to be true?
No, I did not want this to be true.
Okay, Truth Seeker, I'm gonna
furthermore,
just go. Now you're blocked. Goodbye.
Okay, now you are.
Seriously, I can't. We're talking here.
If I can remember how to get to... Okay. I'll tell you in 1 second.
What'd she say about buying groceries for Hopi?
Yeah, she brought that up and blamed it on me when she told me to write it on Twitter. Y'all, cannot say this is true. I've since found out it wasn't true. The same thing. She would say that Hopi would get to the end of the line and buy whatever she wanted and then expect her to pay for them.
Right.
So
that Hopi would fill up her grocery bag and then call Sin and ask her to pay for it. And Sin would whine to Randy about it.
Yes.
Such a good friend. Such a good friend she is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Nobody hates you. I don't even know what she's talking about.
Who?
There's no text message about me hating all of you. That's ridiculous. I have been frustrated with people in the past, mostly me and Starlight, but that was very mutual. I drove her just as crazy as she drove me, and it was 2 years ago.
Should I?
There's nowhere where I said I hated anybody.
I can prove right now. I'll take a picture of this and send it to you, and I can prove that she still has.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I was going to say, I'm like, there's nothing like that for me. I'm sorry. I thought you were asking me. I apologize.
No, I don't want to show my screen because it's my members and that's not people's,
Right.
But is this or is this not a Sin troll account?
Where are you sending it?
On your text message.
Okay.
I'm not pointing to the right one, by the way. It's right there.
Yes. That's her alt account. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's the alt account.
Hey,
you know how she doesn't have those? She doesn't have alt accounts.
There were messages where I said I hated you all. Yes, there were messages you hated us all. I'm Hopi, I'm sorry. I was led to believe that. And she asked me to write that. I won't say she told me. And I did. I've since apologized. But tonight, the way that she tried to spin it, again, she's the victim. But the truth is you were the victim in that because she did me the exact same way she did you. she did so many, the not so many, but some in that chat tonight the same way that she did me.
Diane's using Sin because Diane likes having a co-host or whatever, and she likes having someone that she can mutually hate us with.
Thank you,
She loves
Kevy.
that.
Thank you.
That's what her whole chat is. If anybody goes in there defending us or telling the truth, you get screamed at. It's disgusting.
Yes. Exactly to your plot. Let me look. I'm missing stuff. More than enough. I will gladly go look and see if I've ever said I hate the ponies. Excuse me, Albert. The message was between Sin and Randy, not you. Well, I was probably mad about something. Don't know what, don't remember. Um, sorry, do go on about it. But did you say you hate? I would have to look. I would look. I will tell you this. If I said it, I was pissed off and I probably spouted it out.
Right, Boston.
In fact, let me search. Let me search. I'll search it. Hate.
Why does Diane hate you when she's the only one who put you under the bus? Oh no, it's all my fault. Didn't you hear? If I hadn't come out and told the truth, none of this would have happened. So therefore, I guess it's okay to get me doxxed in your chat, Diane. That's fine. That's totally fine. I don't even know who you are anymore, man.
Hold on.
I know you did. Thank you more than enough. I appreciate it. But the account should have been kicked. We don't let doxing people just stay in chats. Come on. Diane knows that. But I know you can't do that. I understand. Oh, absolutely. No, I get it. It's not your fault at all. Right, MJ? You'd be hearing all about it today. I did weathered crimes, and I'm not even
Yes.
sorry I did it. I told
Hey,
the truth
Rabbit
and I would
Dog.
do it again. And that's why Diane has never been okay with me.
I can't.
She takes no responsibility for what she did to her own channel. So now it's become a I hate Wendy and Randy channel. And you know, all the people in the community that don't like us are just loving it.
See, oh. Yo, I'm sorry. I cannot find it. And I'm
Exactly,
searching it.
Hopey Dopey. Diane told someone I love she knew all about Sin and her talking shit on me. So what the fuck, Dirty D? Stop flip flopping. I know. Sin couldn't stand her.
They couldn't
Sin
stand each
couldn't
other.
stand her,
Oh.
and Diane couldn't stand her either. They hated each other. Absolutely hated each other.
I'm just gonna look up the word ponies and see how many times it's mentioned.
It was June 10th.
Of what year though?
I mean, I don't know if Randy said that or not. Maybe if she did, she's talking to
Oh,
her
there's
best
June 10th.
friend.
I found June 10th.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't know what year it is. What the hell is it gonna take to make Amanda and Steph leave us alone? Oh, here's what was said, and then I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna show y'all what was said. Wow. I said, I get it on there right away. Oh, I had got okay. I got a sunburn. She said, "Do you have aloe vera?" Blah blah blah. I think I do. Get it on there right away. I said, "I just called Wendy to get the scoop on the day. What the hell is it gonna take to make Manda and Steph leave us alone? For y'all to turn on the ponies?" And I said, "I hate them all." Okay, not the ponies. Manda and Steph and them. Thank you. Yeah, but okay. Um, Here was Steph again calling. She said, "You cried. In my opinion, you genuinely cared about your relationship with Sin, Randy, etc. And because you don't talk to Piss Mop anymore, it's turned into what it is. I don't know what that meant. I said, yeah, but Stephanie said she cried because she was forced to be up there
Wait,
with
wait, wait,
Starlight.
wait.
Yeah.
Piss Mop, that's Starlight. Who called her that?
That was a screenshot Cynthia sent me from Steph. I didn't say I hated y'all. Here we go. I'll screenshot this whole ass conversation. I was talking about Stephanie Brown. I was talking about Steph. I was talking about Manda, and I don't know, maybe possibly Hooker. Yeah. She said let me show this. They want y'all to take down Hello Starlight because of that dude that they are trying to force it on y'all. Manda needs to be told straightforward to go take. I'm not going to read that out loud. But I'm going to send them to Wendy. I never said that, y'all. I did say I hate them all. Wasn't talking about the ponies. Wow, I'm
Well, there we
shocked.
go. Another lie busted. Keep lying, bitch. Keep lying. Okay, you're blue, right?
I'm blue.
Okay, let's see. What the hell is it going to take to make Man and Steph leave us alone for y'all to turn on the ponies and Starlight? I hate them all. Okay, yeah, that's to Amanda and Steph, clearly. Yes. Okay, what's the rest? Let me see.
I sent you 3.
All right.
Exactly. Ash.
Oh, interesting. You know, God, I want to be a petty bitch and read that.
Amanda, keep defending her. That's all I'm going to say.
Right? Keep defending her.
Yeah. You didn't see Randall saying that. You saw Sin saying it, right? And you can imagine what it's about. Thank you for
Stephanie
giving me
Brown's a sellout. Love it. Love that.
Yeah.
Amanda needs to be told straightforward to go. I don't even want to say it. But we can, bitch. Drop everything you fucking have. Everything, honey. Because we could drop shit too. Why don't you leave us the fuck alone, you obsessed
I don't.
freak?
Yeah. Here's what I can tell y'all. I will show y'all in Discord or private messages if y'all want to see what was really said. I said, I hate them all. Absolutely did not mean the ponies at all. Was talking about, because I'd been fishing for the day, was sunburnt, obviously. Anyway, and Steph and them have been talking about us. You're welcome.
So she's lying to you guys. She's lying to you guys. You realize that, right? Please tell me you realize this.
Do y'all, at that time, I called myself a pony. I even neighed a couple of times. Hey Rosie, that kind of really. Now I see so much is coming clear. Yeah, if you look at that one sentence, there's 2 sentences. I hate them all. Does look like I'm talking about the ponies. If you, I neighed, Alan. I don't want to talk
But you
about
need
it.
to
Okay.
read the whole thing. You need to read the
Read
whole
the
thing,
whole
all the way
thing.
from the top. Yes. Because you said, what the hell is it going to take to make Manda and Steph leave us alone? Yes. She says, for y'all to turn on the ponies and Starlight. And you said, I hate them all. And that's pure frustration because it sucked. It sucked back then. Our friendship with Stephanie Brown, who we'd been friends with for 7 years, had blown apart. Same with Manda. We'd been friends with her for 4 or 5 years, blown apart. Yeah. It was a really hard time. But this is towards them. This isn't towards the ponies. So Sin telling you that is lying and manipulating you, just like she does everything else she says.
Thank you, polyester. Thank you.
Rosewater, it was years ago, honey. It was. I understand. It maybe sounds like it's current, but it wasn't. It was years ago. And Starlight knows. I know. Me too. Me too. Starlight.
Here's the thing. It's I've had a few people say to me, "I thought you didn't like me," or "You've never liked me." And now I couldn't understand why they thought that. And now I'm just like, "Oh, you
Because
want to know?"
so many times, Randy would message me upset about something, and I would say, "Who told you that?" And she would always say the same thing: Sin.
Yeah. Yes.
Sin would gas Randy up, filling
Thank
her
you,
head with
Alma.
all kinds of shit, wanting her to go live and fight whoever. Usually never freaking true.
Peace to you, Hopi.
Manipulative.
I know you're hurting. I know you're hurting, Hopi. Yeah, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Who got hurt again? Charlie.
For no reason at all, just because you're a
Let me tell
bitch.
y'all right now, she didn't like Charlie. She doesn't like Charlie, and that's why Charlie's stuff keeps getting put out.
Right. She didn't like anybody that was close to Randy.
No.
She hated me. She hated me too. She didn't like anybody that was close to Randy.
She hated poor
Insecure.
Amer. Didn't even know her.
Hated Amer. Yep. Very insecure about everybody. Randy shouldn't have shared those pictures at all.
No.
She shouldn't have. She's wrong for that. And I
I
hate
am.
that Charlie's hurt again. I'm sad. I'm disgusted that once again, Sin, you don't care about anybody but your damn lying self.
And this right here is where a comma would have changed a whole message. Because I wasn't saying fuck Charlie. It was fuck. Charlie just did this, this, and this. And I was having a hard time keeping money in my Cash App. I forgot you had a PayPal. It was a long time ago, but it was like the soup, So I wasn't saying fuck Charlie. It was fuck. Charlie did this, that's what I said. So a comma would
Right.
have came in handy.
Yes. But once again,
Yeah.
you're talking to your sister.
Right. If I talked shit about you, I talked shit about you, but chances are she did too.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I was talking to somebody that I thought loved me and loved my family and wanted only the best for my family.
Yep. And then we found out she was trolling you for 3 years
Yep.
and lying about things that no mom should ever lie about.
Right. And I don't want to talk about that again, but I'm more than willing to if I
You've
have to.
apologized for everything that you can apologize for.
Absolutely.
You've done it publicly,
She's
you've done it privately. For her to
Yeah,
pretend like you haven't,
I did, Karen.
for her to
Right.
pretend like you haven't apologized is ridiculous.
Yes, Amer, that's exactly what happened. She would have this is what I could not convince Sin. She could not Plurpy. That's okay. That's
Exactly,
good.
Shauna. Exactly, Shauna.
Welcome, Judith.
Not trolling, manipulating. And she still is. And people who hate us are just going to believe every word she says. It doesn't matter what we prove. We've proven it over and over. We've proven it over and over and over.
Oh, well, is Karen still trying to prove? Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Karen, you can do whatever you want. I don't think I can hate you. So you can
Yeah,
keep
I don't
trying
even know
though.
who you are, Karen. I don't care what you think. I'm sorry.
She's been here forever. Like,
Well, I mean, and maybe I should care, but I don't. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think. It's fine. Have your opinion. It's totally fine. To say that somehow we are bullying Sean and AT. Can't even believe she said that without laughing.
now we're bullying Merb and Natasha.
Right. Yeah, we're bullying poor Natasha too. Right. Of course we are.
Now, how many times have you
Absolute
heard
idiot.
me say? How many times have you heard me say? Sin tried to tell me about Natasha, but I wouldn't listen.
Mhm.
I've said
Yep.
it privately. I've said it
Mhm.
live. But tonight, oh, I knew everything about Natasha. No, I wouldn't listen.
Right. And she said that Natasha said that Sin had threatened her children. No, she didn't. Sin threatened Randy's children,
Mm-hmm.
not
And then,
Natasha's children.
hey,
That didn't
Fancy.
happen.
No. And I can prove it. I sent Wendy the message.
I've seen them. Yes, I've seen the messages. She
She
threatened to
said
drop
if
whatever she knows about me, too. Drop it all.
mm-hmm.
Can't care. Drop it all. I got messages, too.
I do too. I've told thank you, Shamat. I've told people. She didn't like Natasha. She didn't, but that night on that panel, she told me she was talking about Sam and Yaba, not Natasha. Now she's
Yeah,
talking about Natasha. I don't know.
right. At first it was Natasha, then it was Sam and Yaba, and now it's back to Natasha. She keeps changing it. I guess we're not supposed to notice, but whatever.
I agree with that, Jamie May, 100%. So tonight, I hope it was worth it. But
You don't
we
even
we
want us
knew
to get into the Sam and Yaba part of it. There's a whole other story right there.
Let me tell y'all something. When I dropped the facts about what this caused, the Sam and Yaba part,
Yeah. Keep threatening us, bitch. You want to go in chats? Go in chats. I don't bother you in chats. I don't
yes,
do
have
anything
fun.
to you. Have fun. Be friends with whoever you want to be friends with. I don't know how any of them are going to look at you ever again after you just lied to them all, trying to pretend that Randy said she hated them. You're the shit stirrer. You're the one trying to cause problems. Keep doing it. Keep showing who you are. The truth is
Right,
on our
Wendy.
side.
Yes. Absolutely.
She is jealous. She's jealous and
Mhm.
completely insecure.
And she
And
doesn't
there's
she
absolutely
never
no reason for me. I have never been jealous of Sin. I have never told Randy she can't be friends with whoever she wants to be friends with. I've never said it about Diane. I've never said it about Sin.
Nope.
Ever. I don't get
No.
jealous of people. That's why when stupid Sean and Mandy, Sean and Mandy, the two that say they don't have to know what they're talking about, it's the drama community, just lie out their ass, said that we got up here and cried about Bam. Where's that clip? Sean and Mandy,
Right.
where is it?
Show us that clip.
Never happened. That wasn't us. That was Natasha, stupid. I know you can't keep up. It's all right. We got you.
Right. I didn't do anything to Sam and Yaba, but ever. But we can get into it. I don't think she wants to. I don't think she wants to. Just saying. None of this should have happened tonight. None of this should have started yesterday. None of it. Wendy, listen, is very close to me. And then I think maybe she was reading comments and saw, because me, Amer, and Olivia are going on a trip Sunday and Monday and coming home Tuesday. We're
I'm
doing a
so
small
excited for you.
getaway.
You're going to have
Thank
so
you.
much fun.
Yeah. We're doing a girls' trip. We're getting the hell out. And I think she read that on the community page, and that sent her. But you know what? The person that I wanted to be with the most on any trip, Sin, was you. It was you. You were my best friend. And you blame me for ruining that friendship when you know the truth. Or I don't even know anymore if you do know the truth. I don't know. I think maybe you've possibly convinced yourself. Girls, yes, Lavender. Convinced yourself that maybe some of the stuff you're saying is true. You saying that you sat backstage. Here's what I want everybody. Okay, I got sidetracked a while ago. She sat up there and said that I was too chicken to let her on panel one night. If y'all remember, I asked her a few times, you want to come up? Let's do this. You want to come up? She wouldn't take the link. So I called her live. If she was backstage, don't y'all think, because I put it on speaker, she would have said, I'm backstage. You're lying. You wasn't backstage. Why did you just make that up? It doesn't make sense. Oh, good, D-Rod.
Just lying. Lying, lying, lying. And now
You
you're trying
remember
to
that?
convince
Thank you, my
now you're trying to convince the ponies that Randy said she hated them all when the whole message. Why don't you show them the rest of those messages, Sin? That's okay. I got you. I'll do it. No worries. I got it. Show them the rest of those messages where you're talking about Manda and Steph. Liar.
I didn't talk. I don't think that I have ever just dogged any pony at all. Maybe gotten upset because we were in arguments that just didn't feel like we should have had to have been in. Yes. I've never said anything about hating them. I've always liked every single one of them. All of them.
Starlight knows. Like, there's no surprise there. She absolutely knows. She has driven me crazy on the best of days. I'm sure several of my gray hairs are from her. I understand that, and I've done the same to her. And I'm sure I have vented my frustrations, as has she. Years ago. We've been great for years now. Not even a little bit worried about it. But she sure talked shit about Starlight, didn't you, Sin? Didn't you? And it's so weird that you agreed with everything that I was saying. You agreed with everything that Randy was saying. You agreed with all the real life going on Tammy. You agreed with all of it.
Yes.
Until you didn't.
Yes.
Till you needed it to save your, try to save what's left of your destroyed reputation.
And I don't want her name to be destroyed. I wanted her to be happy, just like with Diane. Come back. I thought that it was good. I thought that it was okay. I thought she was just going to go in and she said, I just want to be here. I just want to go in chats. I was lonely. You keep saying that I kicked you at your lowest time. Oh my gosh. I think we both kicked one another. Don't you think so, Sin? And the reason I said take our friendship slow was for your mental health. But you get over there and say, Rain don't care about anybody's mental health.
She wants to be secret friends.
Yeah. You lied.
Liar. All lies. Peanut, yes. And this was a couple of years ago. Starlight wasn't doing the stuff that she's doing today. She's, things are very different now, which is why it's stupid to bring up all these old messages. Who cares what anybody said 2 years ago? Who cares? Stop trying to ruin friendships. You can't ruin them because the truth is on our side and we'll continue to put it out. Trust and believe that.
Me too, Lavender Sunday. But then again, she wants to talk about 100 pounds. Let me tell you, 100 pounds. And somehow we're not starving.
Right. It's been a relief. It has been a relief. Nobody's trying to, she keeps putting stuff out like, it's too late to make it right. Nobody's trying to make, it's already right. It's right now.
Yeah.
Stay away from us. We don't want anything to do with you.
It's too late.
And it's well past too late. It was too late the day you decided to keep me on a phone for 3 hours targeting Thank You Next when you knew it was you the whole time. Why don't you explain that, Sin? Why don't you get up on a panel and say that?
Absolutely, Shauna.
You won't.
Diane will never leave. It's not that I want her to leave. I want her to quit using me for content.
Yes.
And then I heard her say, go tell Randy that. Go tell Randy that. Go tell Randy that. Sin, we don't talk about you. We don't stream about you. I took down the streams about you. And apparently everybody forgot what happened.
Right. All the apologies that you made. Absolutely owned everything. Said you were so sorry. Why does that not count anymore? Has Sin ever apologized for trolling us for 3 years? No.
No.
Has she ever apologized for lying about trolling us for 3 years? No.
No.
Has she apologized for targeting Thank You Next and making us believe it was her, saying she
No.
confessed? No.
No.
And is she going to apologize tonight for purposely trying to manipulate and mislead the ponies with that lie of a text message? Because she didn't
No.
show them the full context of the message? She going to apologize for that? No. Has Diane apologized for St. Jude? No. It's my fault. It's my fault.
I don't know,
Fuck
Debbie.
off.
You know, I realize that Sin has a right to say everything she wants to say. And I believe that with my whole heart. That's what this channel, we base our channel on. Being able to say whatever we want to say.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be
Taking
lied on.
past it.
I'm not going to
Thank
be
you,
lied
Rabbit.
on.
I'm not either. So you say what you want, and when you lie, I'm gonna prove it. And if I've said it, I'm gonna own it. Just like tonight, I sent Wendy that text. I said, I don't know why the fuck I said this. And that's the dead damn truth.
Right.
I don't
Ask
know
me
what
if I care. Don't care.
yeah.
Don't care.
No, you can't. You're not gonna break our friendship up. You could try.
She lied about you too, Debbie Doll. Tried to say that Randy said some terrible thing about you. When it's her. Her talking about kicking your ass.
Thank you,
What?
Nat Chloe. I wish they would. I think they would find out if they would move on. Because look, I held on to a lot of anger and I just had to let it go. Or my therapy was for nothing. They would find out how much better they feel if they just let it go. Thank you, Heather. Exactly.
They can't, Judith. They will not accept the truth in there. Just the hate bond, just the doxing, just the shit talk, just the lies. That's all that's welcome over there now.
Yes.
That's terrible, Diane. Your channel used to stand for something.
It's it's unbelievable. Right back at you with your little short you put out last night. When I told you I had you, Diane, I had you. I had you. You've never had me. Did you accept that much from Sin? Irma Jean Bojangles. Nice name. Did I? Not money. No. No. She was saying that she was giving me money. A lie. When I quit giving her money and groceries, did you?
Exactly, Heather.
Yeah, I'm a
Right.
little shocked that anybody would allow anybody to go at Deb A.
I know. I don't even understand that. I don't even understand that. Like I said, I don't even understand. I don't even know who Diane is.
Deb A went in and asked a fair question. She was ignored, and then she was screamed at. Why don't you go talk about Trump? Like,
Right. She turned into an absolute asshole. That's the real sin. That nasty voice. You heard it, right? When she wasn't,
yes.
she didn't like what people were saying. Then she turned into Miss Billy Badass.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not for sale. My friendship's not for sale. I'm not going to go back and let you, just because you helped me, I'm not going to let you lie to me and just pretend it's not happening. I'm just not. I can't. That day that I messaged your son, I say to him, I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Yeah. That's what toxic gaslighting does to you.
Exactly, Shamat. I didn't know I was supposed to keep gifts and receipts too, but apparently her and Diane both do. So they can use it later. And, if I've said something to you, Because I know I saw Mander say, if Randy hadn't have done this to people, and you know what? Mander, you're right. And for that, I am truly sorry. Because I remember the time, I know exactly what you're talking about. And I'm sorry. And that's why I'd rather not show. We can. I'd rather not show messages. Because you're going to see where it came from. Yeah, trying to shame Tara, make Tara feel bad. I've never spoken to Tara about you. I've never pulled Tara to the side and called her and all this stuff. Never.
Never. We would never drag Tara into this. Tara made her own decision. And she gets to. You don't get to make her feel bad about that. Nobody told Tara to not like you. Nobody's slipping Tara fake made up messages to manipulate and lie to her like you're doing with the ponies, trying to end friendships all over the place with lies. Lies. Exactly, Warrior
I thought
Mom.
we were
We
too,
heard it
Shauna.
before too. She can't fake that sugary sweet voice anymore. We heard the beast come out of sin like the exorcist. Amen. I am going to believe that Amanda and I are in a peaceful place. People still try to fuck with her and tell her that we're talking about her kids or we're whatever we're doing. Hopefully she will check that stuff out and realize that that isn't the truth. Hopefully. Because that's not happening anywhere.
Right. Thank you for the person that said, don't say my name, or you will do hurtful things to me. I mean, and the thing is her saying that we bully people. Why are you watching? Why are you watching? I can tell you why I went to your channel last night, because I'm nosy. You can't hurt me anymore, Sin. You can't. That's it. The pain that you've caused and that I've caused you, it should be done, actually. No, we haven't, Shamat. We haven't spoken on them.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
I'm getting something very important. I'm making sure I have permission to say it.
Okay. Rabbit, will you whisper my name, please, says Mary. Remember that. I mentioned that in bullying. Does it say bullying? That heart's in the way. Steph lost her mind.
Okay. Here's what I'm being told.
Okay.
Okay. Apparently, there's an entire campaign happening. They're gassing Sin up, telling her to do this, planting situations for Sin to talk about you, me, whatever. Pickle is a main culprit behind it. So is Diane. There's other people involved as well. It's a smear campaign on not just us, but that's where it's coming from.
So it's the smear campaign is not just us?
Correct. It's not just us, but it's mainly Sin. It's people in Sin's ear. It's people gassing Sin up. Pickle's one of them. There's some others I'll tell you privately. Okay. And I guess Diane as well. I'm not exactly sure. It's people that hate you in particular. Maybe me too. I'm not sure. And They are convincing Sin that this is great. This is a great look for her.
Mm-hmm.
Put everything out, and I don't even know what to say to that.
Thank you, Kay.
I don't even know what to say. I'm so sad about that because as mad as I am at Sin, she's being manipulated. Then she's manipulating other people, trying to get them to hate us by putting out false stories and doctored screenshots that are not the full story, trying to make certain people think that you're mad at the ponies. Apparently, if Sin had her choice, she would have just stayed quiet. But she didn't.
Wow. Oh.
So, Sin, I'm going to say to you the same thing that I said to other people when this shit happened. Those people are not your friends. Karen, I don't give a fuck if you think it's stupid. I'm reading the messages that I've been given, and I know them to be true.
I know, Deb.
Why don't you go mind your
Karen,
business somewhere?
That's because you're used to just. Well,
you're
I'm not
used
even
to
going to
Sean and
say
Mandy, who never know what they're talking about and never have any facts. See, that we don't do that over here. We speak in
you
facts.
co-sign. Yeah, you
Yes.
co-sign them line.
I'm positive I have a reliable source. Yes, I'm positive. Yes. So it's a smear campaign, and I guess what I'm here, they are co-signing and planting situations for Sin to talk about. And Pickle is a main culprit as well.
Yeah, I believe that. You could tell she's still butt hurt. That butt's all the way hurt.
Yeah, it is true, Mo33. I promise. That's sad. That's really sad. Yeah. Hate bonding never works, Sin.
Well,
Never.
no. And well, here's the thing. Of course they're gassing it up because they want to say exactly what they saw tonight. Some messages put out, then we put some messages out, blah, 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 blah.
Right. But if you're not going to put them out in context, you're going to lie and pretend that they say something when they don't.
Thank you, Uber. You're right.
Exactly, Uber. Exactly. Yes, she does, Shauna. She does need to take accountability for her own actions.
And if this keeps up, Uber, we may just absolutely have to do a panel and let you speak about how you were done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Mo33. It came out of left field.
Sin is making her own choice, of course. Yes, she's a grown woman. But that doesn't change the fact that she's being gassed up by people that hate Randy, that don't seem to care if Sin puts out doctored screenshots that don't tell the whole story, made to look like they say one thing when they clearly don't. These are not your friends, Sin.
No, remember when I would try to calm you down? Read what Sarah said. I have her blocked. Sarah in my chat. Exactly, Uber. Exactly. Just hurt. That's all. Brenda said, read what Sarah said. Let me see if I can see it on StreamYard. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, shoot. I'm way scrolled up. I'll never find her comment. Which Sarah is it? Gotcha. Golly. Hey, Janice Wolf. I know I've missed so many people tonight, y'all, and I'm sorry about that. Oh, but we're movie stars.
Right. We're over here thinking we're movie stars. You crazy. You sound so ridiculous. You realize that, right? No, you don't. That's you don't. Hate bonding never works, Sin. Never.
No. I can't find Sarah's comment. Can somebody just tell me what it said? I have her blocked because she's mean. If she'd say like one nice thing and two mean things, but it's just all mean. Sarah. Oh, okay.
I don't see her comment anywhere.
Okay, here it is. Mercedes girl said it. Okay. Sarah, one win. Whoever's giving you that info is absolutely wrong on all of it. Just FYI.
Well, Sarah, maybe you're not in the same rooms where the stuff is happening, but I promise you that it's not a lie. But thanks for your concern. I appreciate it.
That's a shame. That's an absolute, it's a shame, but it it is what it is. They want it. Hey, Pop and Sass.
It's based on hatred and anger, and and they're using her for this.
Yeah.
And I guess I guess it is what it is.
And here's where I just tagged you in her. I pinned it. They are putting it in chat. Yeah.
Thank you, Shauna. Thank you guys for letting us know. Yeah, no, she's wrong. Maybe she's not in the rooms where those conversations are happening, but people are, and this is it's not coming from just one person. Just so you know, two separate people have come to me with the same information. And
well,
they're not troll accounts. They're people that I know have known for years. So relax. I promise.
Yeah.
Or don't believe me. I don't care. I mean, you don't have to. It was the message for me. It was a message for me and Randy mostly.
Yeah, but Brenda, absolutely. But I could tell she was gassed, and I didn't know. I didn't understand why she was so gassed up. But the gassing has been going on for like I said, we knew this was coming. Well, we knew something was coming.
Yeah, I do, Pammy. I do. And I think at some point the truth will be put out. I hope it will anyway. But not until people are ready.
Thank you. Right. And when the truth is out, again, light bulbs are going to go ding, ding, ding.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is what you do. Absolutely. To make yourselves look back. Look, I haven't went real life. If you call messaging a church real life, then that's all me. Because you're damn right. You talk about my kids and then claim you're a Christian and then share yourself singing in a choir. But now, as far as getting her kicked out of a church, that's a damn lie. Shannon went in and tried to tell her that was a lie. Two of a Kind went in there and tried to tell her it was a lie, but they didn't want to believe that.
Sarah, obviously I've not been present for these conversations if I'm getting told by two different people what's happened. Clearly I'm not present for these conversations, or I would have tried to stop them.
For some reason, we're not included in those conversations.
It's weird. It's almost like they don't want us to have a fighting chance, but
Yeah.
Keep showing who you are, man.
And here's what we did. We built our own community. That's what we did. When they could honestly go and do the same. Oh, Shannon. There you see. Pickle emailed me this week saying she's doing my merch. 3 attachments. I didn't open it. You piss her off and down you go. She struck me. And,
check your text messages real quick. That was the latest message that I got.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah. Right. And I don't want her to lose work. It's not that. It's just that if you'll strike me 6 times, what the fuck are you doing? It's an untrustworthy thing to do. She hopes BBT sees the live. That is a puzzle piece for dumb subs like me to go with, who don't do. I don't know what. People rarely change. The people you see Diane and Sin are now. They've always been that person. Cheyenne, don't make her. She will absolutely spit a loogie if she reads that.
Am I typing like Godzilla? I'm sorry. I should have muted. I apologize. Sorry, the messages are coming in hot and heavy, y'all. Seems like lots of people trying to spill their guts now. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Behind the scenes. Thank you. Well, look, I don't have any ops going on behind the scenes. So I wish I was cool. I am not cool. No. The only thing I'm thinking about now is, am I going to eat one of them big ass damn milkshakes with a cake inside it and ruin my diet? That's it. That's where my mind is right now. Dink. I'll delete it. Hey, twin thing. Good to see you. After what she did, she would be so far removed from my life. Judge me by the company I don't keep. Twin, that's where I got to be. And I've been, going through my notes from therapy and all this, because look, this wasn't healthy for anybody. None of it. And it's still not healthy for Sin. She told me it don't matter. She's show those milkshakes. I don't have them uploaded. Yeah, I may roll down a hill. I'll make sure they record that. But what I can say is I wasn't trying to be sneaky at all with the bullshit with Spirit Stupid. I read my messages and I read the church's messages back to me. I read them out loud on a live stream. A milkshake with what and where do I get it? Gatlinburg, and I don't know. It's like they make these big ass milkshakes and they put cakes in them, and it's just, I imagine that's what God hands you when you make it to heaven. That's what I think. Is that the name of it, Lori? Me too. I don't think this was a setup to make Sin look like a fool at all, Placitas. I don't think that. I think if it is Wild One, I'm in trouble. That's my favorite cake. And it's my birthday month. Do we announce that?
No, but we should.
Yeah. Finally, March 1st. Let's see here. Rainey just bursts out truth whenever she feels like it. That's true. That's true. I'll go look. I think Wendy is getting just exactly what I thought would happen. I haven't been in Discord in so long.
What is, Olivia? What's in Discord?
I don't see it. Is it in mine or Wendell's?
She'll put what in? Oh, the milkshakes. She said they're in Discord.
Okay. I don't see them. I just wrote. Okay. Thank you, Brenda Hart.
Oh, I got it here.
Well, thank you, Placitas. It's not till the 22nd. It's nothing.
Damn! Look at this thing. This is gorgeous.
Yes.
My fat ass needs all of this right now. Right now. Look at that. Woo!
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I would be done for the whole day.
That's a bellyache waiting to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, that's going to hurt. Because, I mean, Look,
Well,
I love
it says wee bit of crazy luck. So maybe, get a little bit of luck and you can eat it without dying.
I never get luck, so I'm screwed.
Not that kind of luck. That does look gorgeous though. Look at that with a big old cake on it. Like what?
Yeah.
What do you have to think? Like what? So it's like a milkshake ain't enough. You have to have a big old rainbow cake on top too.
Right.
Why does this look like one of Laura's candles? I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Listen,
It looks good. It's good actually.
it kind of does, but what
It kind of does. I'm dieting. Take it down. All right, all right. We don't want to cause
you're
our
having no
brethren
part. Look, I'm not going
diabetes.
to take part.
We don't
I'm
want to
not
cause
going to
our
take
brethren to
part.
stumble.
I'm not going to take part because the last time that I had an ice cream cake for my birthday, Jim brought it to work. Mistake. I hurt the whole night. Not just me, everybody that ate it. Us older ones anyway. We were like, oh, and we still had to work. I'm not wasting my vacation on having to lay in a hotel room. I'm already in the car driving to Gatlinburg. I am a sweets person, but I'm taking my weight off, so like I do, put it on, take it off. Blah blah blah. You're not having one, Olivia, because yeah, you are having one with 3 spoons. There you go. See, problem solved. I'm addicted to Coke Ices. Oh, put a little cherry in there. Cherry Coke. Are you here, Wendell? Did Wendy fall out and I'm not seeing it? No, she's here, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was muted. I'm typing like a crazy person. Just give me a minute. Yes, I'm trying not to sound like Godzilla stomping across the keyboard anymore.
Oh, I'm still enjoying life, Cash. I'm not overdoing it or anything. I could do the carnivore diet, but I just I've done it before, like cut out all carbs and stuff. Brantley, I've been trying to ask this all night. My damn YouTube is being shady. So do you know she was pretending to be her husband? Yeah, yes. When she was doing that, I absolutely could tell. Yes. Therefore I did dial the number and he didn't answer and he would have answered. So yeah. My big crime is I messaged Tammy's church. Hold on, let me. Finally drank some Act Right. Have you gone to the Salt and Pepper Museum? And no, Lori D, I haven't. This is going to be the best. I haven't gotten away in a while, and this is going to be this is so needed for all 3 of us. So we're about to have a ball. Yes, I back her up on that because Randy called me after. Oh, yeah. For the first time, Mary, I bet if you kept them, you'd be fine as hell still. Once I turned 45, I gained 10 pounds for no GD reason. Perimenopause. Amen. Trailer Swift. Don't be jealous, Debbie Doll. I'm sure we'll. Stop it. I'm going to Salt and Pepper Museum. I want to go also down the tourist trap. Well, we have to because that's where the milkshakes are. I think the three of us should move there, open our own milkshake stand. Thank you. Perfect, Shauna. Thank you for asking. All three of the babies are perfect. Absolutely, Tevy. Just a night of laughing. I wanted to bring in a Ouija board and Amer flipped out, so we're not going to do that. Oh, I went to that, Debbie Doll, last year. Yeah, I put a video up. Oh, I just saw another text. Ooh. Things are coming out, huh? I knew there had to be something going on. I knew it. Water fountains, dance
Yeah,
museum.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's definitely something we're going to need to talk to after the stream is over.
Some people we're going to need to talk to.
Well, yeah, if we can. Hopefully we can.
Every time you say milkshake, I hear, "My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard." Yeah, that's what I'm going to be singing the whole time we're in Gatlinburg too.
Yeah, it is
I got.
crafted, Debbie Doll. It is crafted. That's what I'm finding out. This was all a plan.
This was a plan.
This was gassed up manipulation and lies over hatred and anger. Pickle, the solid Christian woman she is, being part of it. Where you at, Rep Ash? Go talk to your friend. Let her know she's a manipulative liar. Sad. I'm really sad, honestly. Nothing more than anger and hatred.
Yeah. For nothing. For no reason.
For nothing. Didn't have to be like this. It is low and dirty. Sad. The messages are being manipulated to make it look like we said, bad things about specific people. Thankfully.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, like the ponies. Yeah. They on purpose. She only put that little part out so it looked like you were talking about the ponies. That was on purpose. She specifically cut out the part where you're talking about Steph and Manda. That was purposeful. That's nothing more than manipulation. Anger and hatred, November Rain. Some people are obsessed with it right now.
Yeah. And the thing is I don't hate any of y'all. I don't hate Diane. I don't hate Sin. I don't hate anybody that's involved in that. I don't hate y'all. I mean, I don't give a rat's ass, or should I say a rat's pickle, if you hate me. I don't care. I'm still going to live my life. I'm living my best life. Talk all the shit you want. The difference is, what's not true, Alex V? What are you talking about? What's not true? A rat's pickle. She showed a piece of it, but also showed the entire exchange when asked. Then why did y'all think that I was talking about the ponies?
Yeah, I mean, she had to show the rest of it, right? Because we were showing it. But that wasn't what she tried to do. She tried to make it look like it was just the ponies when it clearly wasn't.
Matter of fact, she just got on a live stream and said I hated the ponies.
Yep.
We don't even know who all the ponies are. Because that's how the message reads.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't if you read it correctly. If you read it, all of it, she's clearly talking about Amanda and Steph. Clearly.
And not and it look, we need to quit Stephanie Brown. I was really upset with Stephanie Brown. Really upset with Stephanie Brown. Not Steph from here. It was Stephanie Brown. We've known each other a long time. Um, like a long, long time. That broke my heart. It did. Well, I don't know. It hurt. Had
It
your
did.
paper
It broke
print,
a lot of our
everything.
hearts. It was sad.
Yeah.
Fancy, you
And
have no idea, girl. It is exhausting. It's
yes.
sad, man. It's sad.
Well, she can.
Listen,
She
it's going to be the same thing as always. The people who already hate us are going to tell what pieces of shit everybody is, and poor sin and good for you,
yes,
sin, for,
Ash.
saying your piece or whatever. And the people that love us are going to see it for what it is.
Yeah, absolutely say your piece. How about telling the truth? Like, you haven't asked me to come on panel, but I heard tonight the ponies no longer exist, so there's that.
Y'all are going to have to explain the ponies. It's just a friend group. It's a friend group that have been around
Yeah.
for years.
It's fuck, I forgot what I was saying.
You said tell the truth. Say your
Oh,
piece.
yeah.
There was,
She
there
hasn't
was no
asked to
reason.
be.
There was no reason for this stream to happen tonight. We haven't been doing live after live after live on her. We haven't spoken about her or Diane.
No. Who's telling her that then? Who is telling her? I'm gonna sound like an out. The truth is, she hasn't asked me to come on panel. Like she said, she begged and begged and begged tonight. That's not true.
Nope,
She
never.
asked
I haven't seen any messages like that.
the day that all that, when she was texting me the cease and desist and all that stuff that she said she never heard, all the stuff that supposedly she never heard until she was shown it. Well, she was texting me, ceasing and desisting me. We talked on the phone after that live stream. She said, I want to make this all right. I want to come on panel. But she also had told me that she was breaking down and had to be off of YouTube. I said, take care of yourself. It won't be mentioned again. And that is not what happened at all. So it was hammered down and hammered down. And now I know, now I know why there's people that I thought liked me that didn't like me. And, but that happens all the time.
I just got a Cash App. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you.
And apparently we're gross when we get money.
Thank you so much.
When we get, you hear him say, thank you for the Cash App. What are we supposed to say?
Oh, I just got another one. Thank you.
Woohoo.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
If they can't, if this, at this point, I feel harassed, actually. Jessica, I have no idea, to tell you the truth. I don't know.
Well, and she put out some message saying that I would be mad if my Cash App wasn't dropped. That's ridiculous. I've never cared about that. I've never been here for the money ever. And people know that.
Yeah,
So
I don't know why. I'm the one that wrote that, and I wrote that. And I don't remember what was happening that it was said, because it was definitely in the same quote box. So,
yeah,
but that just, it
know.
didn't make sense. You've never asked me to drop your Cash App, ever.
No. Never. It's never been
So
an issue for me.
Mm-mm.
I appreciate it. It's very sweet and kind. But if it never gets dropped, I'll be all right. Alan, you're so cute. Well, I don't.
How
I don't
dare you
put
make
my
my money? Take my money. Thank you so much, K Buns. If y'all want to know who made our beautiful thumbnail, it was K Buns. And
fucking great, too. That thumbnail is so good.
it is. And I'm sure we'll have to reuse it because We have good lives planned. We don't want to go backwards. You know what happens when I go backwards? I run into a Jeep. That's the truth. That happened this week. I don't want to go backwards. I don't want these same arguments. I don't want to go back and forth. I want to move on. Clearly, I've moved on with friendships. I've moved on with
Yeah,
Wendy's moved on.
it's over.
Diane, I hope nothing for the best to you for the rest of your life. But
Same.
I will never speak to you again.
Mm-mm.
Never.
That's right, Starlight. That's right.
Yes. Never speak to Diane again. Never.
No, or Sin.
And then for them to throw out there that I haven't messaged and asked them, are they okay? No, I haven't.
She says that, if you're not a member, why not? That's what she says. And
Right. Oh,
is
yeah.
is that really so devious? Is that so scandalous?
Listen, if you're not a member, why aren't you? We have fun here.
With our memberships. We enjoy it.
Why don't you be a team player, Testicle, and join the membership? Huh?
Right.
You don't have to show your face in Google Meets. You can use a voice changer.
Everybody builds their channel, with this little tiny rinky-dink drama community channel. Certainly nobody thinks that we're superstars or
I'm
movie
not being. I
stars
was
or anything
joking.
else.
I thought I was being funny.
Oh, I got another Cash App. Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm not getting notified. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I just got another one. Thank you. That's right, Starlight. And that's really what it needs to be. Oh, well, I didn't know, Tess. I never know if you're chastising us or being funny. Sorry. Sometimes it happens with text messages, and it's kind of a stressful evening. A lot of information is being made known to me that I didn't know about.
Hurtful information, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Sad information. My heart is really broken. I'm sad. It doesn't have to be like this. Just nothing but hate. I didn't see it, Tess. I apologize. Nothing but hate and anger. It's heartbreaking.
Everyone, if you could subscribe to Warrior Grandma, she is gonna be viral soon. You better get on the bandwagon. They literally kept twisting what I was saying, and when I was told to get a life for repeating it just to make the point. They didn't want to get your point, Persephone.
No.
It was a threat. If you respond, I'm gonna drop everything. And drop your underwear. I don't care. I don't care. Turnabout's fair play, though. So, but that's what these people want to see. Thank you so much. I don't know if you want your name said. Thank you so much. Love you. And I'm glad you told me. No, Starlight, don't go. Lanky TNT and a mystery sub. Been doing my thing, and it's been really fun. You're killing, in my opinion, you're killing it right now. Now, most of the time, I just silently listen. We're over here not hating people, if y'all want to know. So, but you know what's not an option for some people? Talking it out, hearing the truth. Not an option. You can't see Starlight? She's a mod. Look up. She's wearing a blue dress. Saying all this shit, but threatening them if they respond because yeah. They obviously don't want this to end because, content.
Because they have literally nothing else to talk about.
Yeah. Thumbs up, everybody, please.
Obsessed with this all. They're obsessed with this. Sin was the one posting video after video after video. Video after video after video. Every comment section, it's about, I didn't like who I was when I was with Brandy. She used me up and threw me away. Lies.
Never. Never. I grieved you. And that's the truth. I grieved her. It was like it felt like a death. And I grieved Diane too. But I'm not going to keep this going. I want to be done. I want them to move on. Diane, move on. Starting a channel so that, well, exactly, Persephone. And Sin was wanting to start a channel before our friendship broke up. So good luck. Start a channel. Don't do it off my back. I took down any live about you. I mean, if you want them back up, I'll put them up. It's on you. All right, November.
November Rain, thank you, hon. Thank you. I just got another cash out. Thank you so much, November Rain. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't know if I was going to say her name or not, but since you did, thank you.
Yeah, I'm stupid because I just asked her if she wanted me to thank her publicly, and I didn't even wait for her answer. So I suck. But I didn't say your real name. I'm so sorry. I just
don't take the link after you get out. Ah.
Thank you so much, November Rain. That was very sweet of you.
She's so kind. Sin would help you and your family out and then post it for everyone to see. That's not a true heart. No, it wasn't. I see it. Let me listen, y'all. If there's anything I can ever tell y'all, anyone that uses something they did for you against you, that was not done from a true heart. And that is absolutely, they're doing it to use as a weapon.
Right. And again, I want to see messages and proof that Randy asked for a damn thing. These things would show up at her house. She had no idea they were even coming. And what is she supposed to do with them? Take them to the trash?
Yeah. Well, now sometimes she would say, "Hey, I'm going to do a grocery order." Sometimes she would,
I
but
thought you
I
told
can
me
show.
sometimes they also would show up without you even knowing.
Absolutely, yeah, they
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
But I can also show message after message of me not even responding to her saying that she wanted to order food, and when it's funny, things started coming together. Like she threw up the camper tonight. Things started coming together for us. Like Timber got back to work. Jim got, we had a little extra. And we bought the camper in late August. What are you talking about? Couldn't buy food, but I bought a camper. Our first camping trip was with Amer and supposed to be you, and I spent the trip crying because my heart was broken about Sin. So don't ever say that we would put a camper or anything else before. And I know you didn't say that, but that's how it sounds like. We would put a camper. And, we got an old camper. It's cheap as shit. But you know what? We love it. Yeah, it's like a 99, I think. 24 and a half years old. Yeah.
Right, Brantley.
I know. Right, Brantley. But tonight it was put out. I'm proud of that little camper. And I'm proud no, we still have the camper. I'm proud of how much we got out and did stuff. Yeah, it's almost like because we had a bad year, we weren't supposed to have any, fun. Does it have a shag? Yes, it does. Warrior Grandma. It has a shag carpet. Mhm. I gotta shampoo it though. Thank you, Tavy. If we wasn't using the camper, we'd use a tent. Right. Thank you, Foodie Wife Life. I think their goal is to make me feel small, and fuck you for that. Because I wasn't born into whatever the bullshit y'all were born into. I wasn't. Y'all think y'all were blessed by that? That's not what makes you blessed. And if you want to talk about gifts, tell me what you want mailed back. I've burnt a lot of stuff, and given a lot of stuff away. I'll send whatever back you want if I still have it. You can have it. Don't mean shit to me now. Oh yeah, trailer. We did that at my cousin's house. We'd sleep out in the camper, and yeah, we felt like pay me. Thank you. I know what I'm saying is cliche as hell, but it's just the truth. Like, don't help someone if you're gonna use it against them. Fuck you.
Right. Make it sound
And
like
save. Yeah.
make it sound like you used her. It's asinine.
See, I do set my sound machine, well, my phone on rain on a camper roof. Amen, Autumn. It's I don't know. Y'all can't be happy until what? You want me to lose all my subscribers? What? You don't want anyone to like me? You think that's what I wanted for you? I wanted you to get help. May I suggest people get some too?
I
I
know,
just
Mercedes.
wanna be.
Yeah, that's the thing. And she doesn't have anyone willing to tell her the truth.
No,
Instead,
but she's
she's got people in her ear telling her she nailed this.
yeah. They're probably thinking that she's got us triggered. I'm not. I'm not. Wendy was pissed. I
I
was
was
just
pissed.
like,
I'm
I
pissed. You threaten me. Own your shit. Try telling the truth. But like I said, the people over there that already hate us, their minds are not going to change. And people already over here who already love us, their minds aren't going to change.
yeah.
It is what it is. But you keep putting out lies and we'll keep putting out the truth. Brantley, I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. And that's the damn truth. I couldn't hide it for one more day. And that's what Diane hates. I have integrity and she doesn't. I appreciate that, Tebby. Thank you.
Well,
Listen, hold me
but you
accountable for
see,
shit I do. Listen, I'm not pretending to be perfect. I'm pretending that I haven't fucked up royally, that I'm not a hypocrite at times, that I haven't done things that I'm ashamed of or embarrassed by. Of course I have. People can call me, and you're welcome to call me out for them by all means. What you're
okay,
not
man.
going to do is lie. You're not going to lie. And you're not going to lie about my friend either. That's what you're not going to do.
Yes, Debbie, you can.
Yay, Debbie. It is, Mary. Some people should look into it. It's really not that hard. I'll
Thank
be
you,
right back.
Jamie. Okay. There you go, Debbie. There's the link. Yeah, I will mess up. I will always let you down. I get mad and do stupid stuff sometimes. Or I trust somebody that's obviously not trustworthy. Um, and people got hurt. That won't happen again. It won't happen again. That is a lie. You're not gonna hear me set up. You'll ever never hear me. I can't talk. Set up here and act like I'm perfect or that I haven't done wrong things and that I'm a victim. I'm no fucking victim. Hey, Deb.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to say, I got jumped on a few times in Diane's stream. And, basically what they were saying is, um, I should say to you what I say to them. And I want people to know what the difference is. I have talked more than once to Wendy, to Randy, you know, Randy and I talk quite often, and the reason we talk is because she checks in on me about my health. You know, to me, that's a friend. She doesn't blow it off. She actually checks in on me. Um, Wendy does too, but Wendy and I text more. We have talked on the phone. But
Yeah.
the difference is when I have talked to them, not once have they said anything nasty about Diane and Sin. They didn't say anything ugly. They didn't try to convince me to hate them. All they did was talked about how much it hurt to lose friends, how much it hurt to be let down by a friend and so disappointed. Not once did they try to influence me, not once did they try to show me proof of how nasty anybody was. And that's why I'm where I am on this side. Because, tonight I saw, everybody has always thought that Sin was, soft spoken and sweet. And I saw an evil side tonight. I saw a nasty side when
Yep.
she was trying to pull other people in and hurt innocent people just to prove her point.
Right.
Um,
Again.
I can't get over that. Yeah,
Nope.
again.
Nope.
Um, and she did it to two. She did
Mm-hmm.
it to, and I can't remember who the other one was, and tried to insinuate or insinuated that, oh, you should hear what they say about you. Well,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Eh, First of all, I think somebody said in the chat earlier, sometimes you say things to a friend that you probably wouldn't say to anybody else, but you trust your friend and you say it. You might be aggravated with somebody, at that moment, I might say, oh God, I can't stand her. And then, the next day it's over, it's no big deal, and we go on.
Yeah.
You do that
Right.
with friends.
Sometimes you just vent to your friend.
Yes, yes. Never expecting that to be blasted all over. But, Sin, the way you talked today, I mean, that was nasty. I mean, you sounded nasty. You sounded evil. Not the nice person I knew. You brought up my politics because I think you expected people to turn on me because of them, which I'm very careful not to talk politics around here. You were spitting venom. You really were. And like I said, that's the reason I'm over here where I am. I saw Diane since you came back. I mean, I don't care what you say. It's looked like a revenge tour. That's what I've called it. I mean, every stream has been about this in some way or another. Um, you know, the one or two lines that might be said in chat about you two is not stream after stream after stream. And like I said, behind the scenes, they don't try to convince us how evil and nasty you are. They don't send us proof of things that you've done. Um,
No.
all we
No.
see is how sad they are and how disappointed they are and how worried they are about the community. These are the things that I hear, wanting to know if,
Hey, Susan.
you know, the channel is enough to keep us together and what more could they do. That's what I hear over here. And that's why those of us that are here on this side of it. It's because we don't get the nastiness and the venom and the, what have you. We don't get turned on. I mean, I went into that first chat as a very um unbiased person. And, I was immediately jumped on and assumed it was assumed. And I hate people who assume because 99% of the time they are assuming wrong. And, no matter what I say in there, I get jumped on.
Right.
So, I
It
mean,
makes
we
it
were
makes
all
me so mad the way people speak to you in there. It
Yeah,
oh,
absolutely
me too.
I
infuriates me.
I don't care. I think all of us that are in there trying to have a say too. And it just, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but people don't have to attack you, they can just let you have your conversation with Diane. No, but no, all the chat members jumping on you is not necessary.
We're not being mean, we're not being evil, we're not being nasty. We're coming in the chat under our own names and saying what's coming from our hearts, and to be attacked every time. It's ridiculous. So, I think the next time, I mean, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, sweetie.
Yeah, you don't need to apologize. Take your time.
I think the next time, one of them has a stream like this, I don't even think we should bother going in and trying to defend because it gets you nowhere. It just gets you attacked.
No,
Right.
yeah, don't.
Um,
Yeah, you guys don't need to do that anymore. I appreciate it. I do. I get it and I get why you want to, but don't do it. You're just going to get
Yeah.
jumped on by her hate chat, and that's all it is now. It's just a hate bond over there. Um Instead of being a place that it used to be where people come and they share their ideas, and even if you don't agree, you're still allowed to be heard. Now that's not what it is. It's you either
no.
hate Wendy and Randy or you're out.
And
That's it.
it does get frustrating, but you know what? We don't need to defend what's over here. We know in our hearts what we've chosen and where we've chosen to be. And nothing we say over there is going to change
Right.
anybody.
Right.
The people in chat, if they change, it'll be after watching what's going on over here for a while.
Right.
And if they don't like it, they don't have to stay.
Absolutely.
Um,
Yeah.
we do all have a choice. I'm going to get down. Um, but I did want to say and put it out there if because I know Diane and Sin are listening, that never once have I heard these two, and I'm talking about actually talking to them on the phone. Never once have I heard them say horrible things about either one of you. Never once have they tried to turn me against you. Never. And that's how I feel, Diane, going into your chat, that it's one way or the highway. And
It is.
it's sad. It's sad.
It is sad. What's sad is that it's now that it's been, explained to me what's happening behind the scenes. Now I understand that it's intentional and it's on purpose trying to make us look devious or like we're horrible people somehow, just to do anything they can to convince people who are innocent in all this that we're bad people.
But you have to know and you have to understand. And again, that shows who you and Randy are. You didn't want to believe that things like that are going on, that
Right.
what's been happening is intentional. Whereas the majority of us in your chat have known it all along that this has been intentional. That's why I called it, like Diane, I called her the revenge tour because that's how I see it. The same with sin. It's all about revenge. And, then today, to do what was done and then say that you two shouldn't have a chance, at a rebuttal or to defend yourself. It's like, my God, do they hear what they're saying? Um, it just makes no sense. Anyways, I love you guys. Um,
I love you
Love
too,
you
babe,
all
so
and
much.
chat, and you all take care.
Thank you.
I
You
love
too,
you.
friend. Love you. I'm
That
sad.
that
I'm sad right now, dude. I'm really, really sad. I didn't understand how deep this went, and I'm really upset about it. All for nothing but hatred. Hatred and anger. Sad.
it's I I don't know. I had a feeling somebody was getting gassed, but
Yeah, it's a
then
whole
some
thing. I had no idea. Had no idea.
then I talked myself into thinking, no, they're just gassing themselves, because I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, here's Sweet Debbie. That's who's getting screamed at from a
Right.
freaking. Thank you, Fancy. I'm telling you that first camping trip we did, I was a drag because I just cried the whole time. And to know that
Go ahead.
just that messages and all that stuff, let me defend myself.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I am. I think I need to be done tonight. I'm upset. I'm sad. I'm sad, man.
Y'all, I don't know if we'll do anything, I'm sure I'll post pictures while we're going on the trip. Be safe, and we're gonna go back to having fun, and we'll get through this.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you to everybody. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah. Thanks, Autumn. I appreciate it. Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Yes. Bye, y'all.